Alright guys, what's up? We are back playing a custom race that I created online. I just named it Off-Road Skill Challenge because that's basically what it's going to do. It's going to challenge you and your vehicle, regardless of what vehicle you're using. I'm using the Sand King. I've ran it through one time. I'm not sure if anything else will make it through. There's a lot of spots where you cross the river over here where the water gets really deep. Let me show you where I'm at here. We're going to go all the way down this river, and we're going to come out down here and hit a few spots down there. Once we get toward the end, it gets pretty interesting. Well, basically, the goal is to try and get through without destroying your truck, which is not an easy task. But I'm using the Sand King because a few spots on this river here get pretty deep, and you're going to be crossing the river a few times. And I just started messing with this creator function a couple of days ago, and this is the first race that I've created, and it took me a long time to do this. And I did upload it to the Social Club website, so if you want to download it and check it out, please do. Let me know what you think. And like I said, it's going to challenge you, but I'm going to go ahead and get started, and I'll shut my damn trap, stop talking about it, and show you actually what it is. Now, when you start off, it's going to be kind of easy. It's going to be a couple of basic things here. The water gets a little deep right here. And that's where it would concern me, like trying to take a Rebel through it or a Mesa or something like that. I don't know how deep a water those vehicles can handle. The Sand King can handle a lot. And the first time I ran this, I did destroy my truck. But I'm going to try not to destroy it this time. But if it happens, because it is tough. And you'll always want to stay as close to the edge as you can unless you have to cross the river. Now, I had to put some little floaters right here because it gets a little deep right here. Now when you get to the end of these floaters, if I get to the end of them, you kind of want to stay to the left over here. As I said, the shallow water is going to be your friend, and it's just slow and steady. This is not something you just run through at full speed and act crazy on. And if any of you guys want to play this race with me, please hit me up. I'm on the Xbox 360 if you don't know that already. I'd love to get a full lobby. I set this race up to handle 8 players. It would be great to actually get 8 players in here doing this. It would be awesome. So once you get across this island right here, once again, you want to cross over here and stay in the shallow water. Now it gets a little tough when you get over here trying to get up here. Basically, I back up and get a little more straight on it. Go forward, asshole. And there you go. You got to be really careful in that spot. That takes a lot of patience right there. And this whole course is really going to test you. I mean, it's a lot of fun, and it took me a while, like I said, to really come up with all this. And I've placed little things throughout the course because to try and keep people from going the wrong way. Because I set the course up a certain way, so I don't want you going out the wrong way. Like right here, somebody would try to take off to the left over there, but the object is to go down here and just kind of stay in the shallow water. Now here's where we start crossing the river a little bit. And as I said, it gets a little deep sometimes. That there wasn't too bad. And then we'll get up here. That wasn't bad. That's usually a little tough on me. Get across here. We're going to cross the river. You're going to cross the river a lot on this course. Because there's technical spots on this side of the river, and there's technical spots over there on the other side of the river. Now what we're doing right here is just crossing the river, and we're just making a U-turn, and we're going to cross it one more time back to the other side. And we're going to stay down here on the rocks for this part. Now it gets a little bit tough right here. Get up here, and like I said, this may not be tough to everybody, but the object is just try and get through it without destroying your vehicle. Like I said, it gets a little bit tough right here because you got to get up on the road. And once you hit that checkpoint, you'll want to go down here. And just cross the little river right there and get up on the other side, get on the road. And if you watch your suspension right here, this course really works your suspension there. And that's what's cool about it. You can watch the suspension and just watch how it works because of all the rocks and the technical spots on it. You can see right there, I mean, it's just really You can see the shocks moving up and down, and it just works it a lot, and it's pretty cool to watch. And there's a tent. We'll just run over that. Okay, well, apparently the tents on here are made of some kind of steel or something, because that thing didn't even move. Water gets a little deep right there. Now right here, once you hit this checkpoint, you've got a few options here. You can go straight where I'm at, kind of towards that tree, and kind of go up to the right of that tree, or you can go up right here. Now the first time I went to the right of that tree, but this time I'm going to go up right here just to kind of find a path up right here. Let's just go straight up right here. Because you got to get up here on the road to collect that checkpoint. And then once you get right here, you kind of want to baja your truck a little bit. There we go. Now you want to back down here and get a little bit of speed at this one because this gets a little deep in the very middle. There we go. If I can get all the way through this without destroying this truck, that would be great. And if you guys get through it without destroying your truck, if you download the race and try it, let me know. Because that just means I need to make them a little bit tougher. So then we get across here, and there's a lot of rocks and a lot of areas that you're really going to have to think about what you're doing. So we'll get across. Now we're going to stay on the road for a minute on this part right here, because right here at the crest of this hill, there's a little waterfall that the Sand King just can't do. Sand King's capable of a lot of things. Now right here, this is a tough spot. I wouldn't recommend going straight out through there. What you want to do is kind of back up a little bit. Alright, and I'm trying to move the camera around. Wrong way my ass. I'm still moving. Get off my damn screen. Trying to move the camera around so you guys can see what I'm doing. But you want to go straight across. Now this gets pretty deep, so just keep it full throttle. And you should come out right here and you should be just fine. And you get right here, and you got a few options here. You could go down in the edge of the water there. You could just go right through the trees there. Now the end of this down there gets really interesting. That's really going to test your skills. And the first time I done it, I destroyed my truck out there. Oh, can't see nothing. What the hell just happened? There we go. So let's get across the river to the other side over there. Now we are coming up on the end. We're going to cross the river a couple more times before we actually get to the really, really fun stuff out there in the ocean. Yep, we're going to take the Sand King out in the ocean today. So we can get through here. Don't you destroy my truck, I'll kill you. So far, so good. If I can do that last part without any issues, I'll be in good shape. Get across here. It gets a little deep right there. Now right here, once you hit that checkpoint, you want to keep on going because the water gets really deep. So you want to get some speed right here to get across right there. Won't you do it? Ah, perfect. So then right here, once again, you just stay kind of to the right over here. Just stay in the shallowest part of the water. And here comes the interesting part. This is where you can kind of use your logic a little bit. Think about what you're doing. Now right here, once you hit this checkpoint, the next checkpoint is across the way there. It's on top of the rock. How you get up there, I can't tell you that. There's numerous ways to do it, but the way I'm going to try to do it, and if the water's really rough, which it kind of looks a little rough, but we're going to try this anyway. You want to try and catch it when there's no waves. You see the wave coming at me right now? Those waves will really mess you up. So what you want to do, there's no waves now, so we're going to try to get out here. Get on this rock right here. Wait for this wave to pass. And then we're going to get down here. And like I said, I'm just staying in the technical. And it's going to get my truck right there. Yep, it got me. That's a tough part right there. That's really tough. And that's exactly where I destroyed my truck earlier. But we're going to get over here and try it again. Well, hell, I ain't even going to be able to get to the part over there this time. And like I said, there's probably numerous ways to do this. But I'm just going this way because this is the way I went earlier. And I mean, you could probably go up right there, kind of diagonal of me, Let's see if we can get over here. There's a wave coming right now that's probably going to get me. Get up there, get up there. Perfect, perfect. I think we got it. So once you get right here, you just kind of want to work your throttle a little bit. Now we're kind of in a bad situation right here because if I go over that rock, we can back up just a little bit without. And we can turn a little bit. Perfect, perfect. That part gets tough, but it gets even worse down here because basically there's your next checkpoint. So you got to time it just right. You don't want to deal with the waves. The waves will destroy your truck in a heartbeat. So you got to catch it between waves, and right now would be good. And you want to get up on this rock right here. Get your ass up there. Don't destroy my truck. Get up there. You suck. If you destroy my truck, you suck. You suck at life. And it's going to get me, I believe. Maybe I'll get lucky. Damn it, son of a bitch. All right, there's time number 2 that I've destroyed my truck. And this is the hardest part of the whole damn course right here. Is trying to get across here. But it can be done because I've done it. For those of you that haven't messed with the creator thing, you have to complete your race before you can publish it online. And I have completed it. Oh, well, fucking A, that wasn't good at all. Just go ahead and destroy me on that note. Let's try this again. I'm going to get pissed off here in a minute. Alright, let's try to catch it between waves here. And right. You fucking bastard. Get over that rock. Get the checkpoint, you piece of shit. There we go. Now we're on this rock. We've got one more rock, as you can see, and then we have the finish line. If I destroy my truck again, I'm probably going to throw my controller. So let's see what happens here. Don't you son of a bitch. I'm trying to get turned around here to get straight on with that next rock so I can get a pretty good run at it. And like I said, I want to wait till there's no waves. Don't tell me I'm going the wrong way. I'm trying to get turned around, you piece of shit. Let's do it now. Perfect. We should have it. We should be good at this point. There we go. That's it, guys. Like I said, I put this up on the Social Club website, so if you want to check it out, please do so. And let me know what you think. It's a fun little course. It really tests you and kind of lets you know, kind of lets you work your truck a little bit and test your off-road skills. But let me know what you think, guys. I appreciate you watching and tuning in, and we'll see you on the next one.